Hi, how are you and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we are going to see for each method in JavaScript. So what is for each method? For each method is basically a method that executes a callback function at every iteration and access the element along with their index, right? This index. So let's say I have an array and the name of that array is ARR and the elements are like computer, laptop, speaker and charger. And here the indexes are 0, 1, 2 and this 3, right? So the length of the array is 4 and the last index is this 3, right? Now, if I want to print these values along with the index number in an array, so we'll be using the for each method, and within the brackets of that for each, we'll be having our callback function, right? And this callback function is having the value and index as the parameter, right? So next thing, I'm going to write console log statement and then I'm going to print the index and the value like this one, right? Now I'll open my terminal and then I'm going to run this file. So here you can see that along with the index, I'm getting the values. So at 0th index, the value is computer. At 1 index, the value is laptop. At 2nd index, the value is speaker. And at the last and the 3rd index, we'll have the value as the charger. So when the index number is 3, I have the value as the charger, right? Similarly, you can use for each method in this manner also, in the below manner, right? Here we have written the callback function within this bracket, right? But we can also make a function and then we're going to pass that function. So I'm going to use this code and let me see whether my code will work or not. So this is my print ARR function and it is similar to the above function, right? Now this is the function name and instead of writing the function over here, I have passed this callback function like this one, right? Now I'm going to run my file again in the terminal and then first of all I'll clear my screen. Now I'm going to run this file and here you can see that I'm getting the same output, right? There is no change. So you can also use for each method like this one also, right? Now I'll comment out this thing and then I'm going to show you how you can print the square of a number, square of the numbers from 1 to 10, right? Using for each. So I have a array and I have these numbers from 1 to 10. I have these numbers in my array and then on this array number array I have used the for each method and I have made a callback function, right? And here you can see that I have passed these values 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9 10 and I have also passed the index number. I know that when the value is 1, right? And at this index the index number will be 0, so I have added plus 1. When this value will be 2, so the index number will be 1, so I have added 1. So 2 into 2. Similarly 3 into 2 plus 1, right? The index number will be 2 and I have added 1, so 3 into 3. And then similarly this goes on, and here at the last if I can say, so 10 into 9 plus 1 within bracket, so 10 into 10, that gives us 100, right? So in this way we can calculate the square of the numbers from 1 to 10 using for each method, right? So quickly I'll open my terminal once again and then I'm going to first of all clear my terminal and then again I'm going to run this file. So here you can see that in the terminal I'm getting square of 1 as 1, square of 2 as 4, similarly for 3 as 9, 4 for 16, 5 is 25, 6 36, 7 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81 and 10 square 100, right? So I'm getting my result in the terminal, right? Now again I'm clear my screen and then I'm going to show you the next example, right? In the next example we're going to print a mathematics table over here, right? So let me use this code. Okay, so here you can see that I have a mathematics table, right? And we want this mathematics table to be printed with the help of this constructor function, this keyword, arrow function, and for each method in JavaScript, right? So I have this mathematic table and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? I want that the table either of 5, 10 or any number, right? And I want a table which started from 1 and then that ends into up till 10, right? So 5 into 1 up till 5 into 10, that is 50, right? So that's why I have given these numbers, right? From 1 to 10, I want the table, right? So now you can see that I have this constructor function and the name of that constructor function is this table, and remember that this T will be in capital letter, right? And as the parameter I have passed a parameter as the table over here, and this will going to take this value. So this dot table is equal to table, right? So whatever value will pass will get over here, right? Here let's say when we are calling this constructor function, so we have called it with the value as 5 over here, right? So this value is basically this table, right? So this will come here 5 and this will be stored here, this dot table, right? So table will be having the value as the 5 when we will call this constructor function, right? Now here you can see that after this variable, table variable, I have one function as tab fun, right? Basically this is my table function, and here in this function we have passed another parameter, tab parameter, right? And then after that in this function I have one array, an empty array, right? Basically what I'm doing, why I am using this empty array over here. So let's say I want that my result will be printed in the form of an array, right? So I will get like 5 into 1, comma 5 into 2, that gives us 10, comma 15, comma 20, 25, and so on up till the last element, that is the 50. 5 into 10, that is 50, right? So we want when for each will calculate, uh, then it will going to store in the form of an array, right? So I have an empty array. So and then when we will going to execute this for each method, and then within this callback function I'll be using the push method so that my answer will be stored in the form of an array, right? So here you can see that I have used the for each method, and within the brackets I have this as the callback function, right? As the parameter I have passed the value over here, and then I have a variable as this tab fun, right? And then I have written this dot table into value, right? Basically what are my values over here, right? This dot table I have already told you that the value will be 5, right? From here I've already explained you. Now about this value, this value in the parameter, right? As the parameter, right? This will going to take these values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, right? So 5 into 1, right? 5 into 2, 5 into 3, similarly up till 5 into 10, that is 50, right? And after every calculation this will going to store in this array, answer array, because we have used answer dot push and within brackets this tab function, right? So whatever values we are getting over here, right, this will going to be added in this array answer, right? And at last we'll know that we are returning the answer, right? This one, right? This array will going to return to this function, right? This tab fun function. Okay, so here in this way we can print an array, right, of the table. So this thing I have already explained you, that we are calling this constructor function, and here we are printing the result. So array of the table will going, how we can in the console log statement I'm going to explain you. So here you can see that we have written table 5, so we'll write table 5 dot tab fun, right? We're going to call this function, and this mathematics table, this array will going to pass, right? This array, basically this array. mathematics table, right? So in this way, our table will be printed. I'll open my terminal to show you how this looks like. Here you can see that array of table is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50, right? So in this way your table will be printed, right? Let's say here we'll pass as 10, right? Now again check the result in the terminal. So here you can see that I'm getting the table of 10, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100, right? So in this way you can print a table of any number up till 10, right? So I hope guys that you have liked this video, and if in case you have any doubt you can ask the same in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer it. And guys, if you're new on this channel and you haven't subscribed this channel yet, so I request you to kindly please subscribe it so that you can get the latest update from this channel, and also you can able to watch more videos like this. So thank you, that's all for this video, and I'll hope to meet you soon in the next video. Thanks for now.